President Moon Jae-in went to check out an after-school program for elementary students. There, he pledged to expand the services to accommodate more children. Hwang Hojun shares with us his remarks.
The South Korean president hopes an expansion of after-school programs will kill two birds with one stone by providing children with all-day care. It will help tackle the nation's record-low birth rate and the overwhelming burden of child-rearing that derails the careers of many Korean women. President Moon visited the classroom of an after-school program Wednesday afternoon to meet the children and their parents. Also joining were the ministers of Education, Public Administration, Health, and Gender Equality. President Moon noted that difficulties in child-rearing contribute to the low birth rate, a phenomenon that can cause communities to collapse. He emphasized that childcare and education are the responsibilities of the nation and that the government and the community must raise children together to resolve the issue.
정부의 목표는 필요한 모든 아이에게 공적인 돌봄을 지원하는 것입니다. 우선 최소한 맞벌이 가정의 아이들만이라도 지원할 수 있도록 해야 합니다.
As of now, around 330,000 children are benefiting from the government's daycare system. President Moon said through the after-school program, he will increase that number to 530,000. An additional 100,000 students will be allowed to stay in school until their parents pick them up after work, and another 100,000 students will be accommodated at new after-school daycare centers. Also, unlike the existing service, limited to first and second graders, President Moon said the program will gradually become available to all grade school students. And according to the president, it will also relieve parents of the financial burden of their children's private education. The South Korean leader emphasized that all children have the right to be cared for, and the administration's all-day care system will allow the government to protect that right. Hwang Hojun, Arirang News.